Mary's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy hump day. Krishni is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just starting today, guys. Pew pew. Debbie is in the house. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Happy hump day. It's gonna rain here soon. I'm not super excited about that. Hey, beautiful. Hi, gorgeous. SH is in the house. Toasty is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you are double tapping that screen and sharing that live for me, please, and thank you. We are doing tarot this set. Pharaoh Gremlin is in the house. I think that's Amy, but I'm not 1010% sure. Teehee. It feels dark in here today. It's cloudy out. Welcome in, guys. Happy hump day. Hope you are making it a great day. Britt is in the house. Teehee. Ashley Barefoot is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Kyla is here. Hello. Miss Mary's on my list. You are not waiting at all. Oh no. Toasty, I'm on the ambulance today. Oh, hey, that's a good thing. I thought you meant like you were in an ambulance today. I'm like, that's not so good. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. All right, my dear. We are starting with Miss Mary. Still waiting on your offer letter. Trying to be patient. When will you get the letter, the offer from Eva at Wella? Will it be by this Friday? This is still aligned for you. I do feel like it is still absolutely aligned for you. I'm anxious and excited. I do feel like it is just a matter of time before you get this. I do feel like you are exhausting yourself, overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, really trying to manifest this call, waiting by the phone, literally waiting for this person to call you. I do see that it is a work in progress and everything is going to happen in divine timing. I do feel by Friday you're going to get this offer, and I feel like you'll be starting by hopefully next week. I feel like it's going to be a very, very quick transition, and I feel like it's going to be a very successful one for you and for your journey. I feel like this is definitely something that you need in your life to feel validated, supported, respected, and valued. Those are really big characteristics. My phone is also at 77%. Good angel numbers. I feel the longevity is here within this career, within this place, because I feel like there's going to be more places, more opportunities for growth. Alexa, turn it down, please. I don't know why I said please. Thank you. Okay. And I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation, but I feel like it's just like, you know, the first day jitters, if you make sense. Definitely waiting by the phone for sure. I just got offered a new job at your current job. Huh. I feel like you know, and I don't want it. I was just going to say, I feel like you already know what the plan is or where you're meant to be. So be proud of that and know that the stars are literally aligning. You got this, Mary. Polite to the Alexa. I know, right? I just like feel obligated, like, hey, do something for me. Thanks. And I sorry, I did that one. Pew pew. I'm just gonna pin this really quick. Shit. All right. Marin is in the house. Tiff is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Toasty, I totally hear you. You're like, yeah, I work on the ambulance actually, which is definitely better than the alternative. Miss Mary is in the house. Nope, you're Caitlin. Shit. I haven't second guessed myself in such a long time. Who are you? I think you're Caitlin. No! Shoot! Who are you? How much for a pregnancy question? I do pregnancies for $2. No, you got it right yesterday. I know. It's Mary, not Caitlin. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. You know how it is. I do have that platform, yes. I can tell you my username. It is the same on every platform, just so you know. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. We are almost at 5K, kind of. Gotta keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Donations are currently open and available if you are interested in donating. As you can see, I'm back at my mom's house. I cannot say that word because TikTok will mute me. They'll restrict my live. There's 3 platforms, actually a couple different platforms. There's the 3 money apps. I cannot say the book face thing. I hesitantly say YouTube, IG, can't say the full one. Even when I'm reading questions and you guys will put that in there, I have to catch myself and be like, can't say that word. Oh, geez. That's okay. Yeah. Baby is here. Oh my gosh. Huge congratulations. I feel like you are doing well and baby is doing good. Aw, that makes me so happy. I feel happy, healthy, and I feel like it is everything that you guys needed and wanted and more. How is everything? I love everyone saying congratulations. Hi, Joe. I hope you are doing well. Happy hump day. Yes, thank you. Just super tired. Absolutely. Such a Leo baby. You're going to have your hands full. I am glad that you are resting, hopefully getting enough rest and giving back to yourself and your body because you just went through something really huge. But be proud of yourself because you're a fucking warrior. I'm excited for you. You have to send me pictures. Pew pew. I feel like this angle is just not as good as my other one. I feel like I'm like slouching, but I'm not. Just super tired. Yes, yes. And yes, it is on my site. I like this song. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Definitely will be sending pictures. Yes, please. I didn't know if that was going to be like weird to ask. Like, oh, I can't wait to see pictures. But yes, send pictures. Please, please, please. I love baby pictures, especially the babies that I project. How special. Very cool. We are almost to 5K, guys. At 5K, I will get started with free readings. My donation list is currently open and available if you are interested in donating for tarot and the month of August. I do have $10 mini reading specials. That is going to be going away at the end of the month. So make sure that you are taking care of it, or not taking care of it, taking advantage of it. This is that for you. Or you could become a sole subscriber and you can ask it for free. Teehee. Welcome in, guys. Happy hump day. Keep double tapping that screen. We are almost to 5K. At 5K, we will get started. Thank you, Ashante. I appreciate you. Thank you for double tapping, reposting, and sharing that live, guys. It really does make a huge difference in the algorithm. It is 12:55 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good angel numbers. We are going to be getting rain soon. So it's cloudy here today. It's darker in here than it normally is. I'm at my mom's dog sitting, if you guys are wondering what the change of scenery is. Pew pew. Keep double tapping. We are almost there. Natalie is in the house. R, thank you so much for sharing the live. Mary's in the house, not Caitlin. I can't believe I did that. I'm usually so confident in myself too. Oh, my heart hurts a little bit. That's kind of funny. She's like, no. It's the damn full moon energy. That's what it is. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. Literally. You've gotten it right for months. I know. Until today. It must be the coffee. It must be. It's because I haven't had my coffee yet. That's what it is. Toasty, I'm working on the ambulance today. That's my full-time job. That is really awesome. Yeah, I was saying how at least you're working on the ambulance versus the alternative. Definitely a better thing to do, right? Or a better situation to be in. I'm glad that you like it though. That's really awesome. We are at 5K, guys. I'm going to get started with my free readings. Drop your name, drop your question. My list is still currently open if you are interested in donating. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you check it out and subscribe. Ashante, is Trey going to reach back out today since you ended things? I don't feel so. I feel like he's going to rest for now. I do feel like reaching out later this week. Hi, Regine. Jimmy? I'm sorry if I'm screwing that up. Will you be financially stable and successful? I do feel so. Yes, give it time and have faith. Toasty, will you and Drew get married on Tuesday? I do feel the possibility is there. Good luck. Krishni is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Joe, is Zach serious and faithfully committed to you and the relationship? I do feel so. Yes, I feel like juggling too much and doesn't have time to entertain others at this particular moment. Okay. Nicole, is Ivan going to tell you that he has feelings for you tonight? I do feel so. Yes. Regina, will you find a soulmate this year? And is it someone you know? I do not feel like it's someone you currently know. I do feel like you will find your soulmate this year. Krishna, will you get a job in September? I feel like it's going to be end of August, early September. Yes. I feel like you're going to have a couple different options or choices as to where you want to go. Kerrigan, will you move out of your mom's house this year? Yes, I do feel so. You are a soul subscriber. I feel like you definitely needed to be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I feel like the work that you're putting in, you're asking yourself if it's going to pay off, and it will. I feel like it's going to be October by the time that you move out of your parents' house, your mom's house. Chelsea, is Shaq going to send you money this week? I do feel later in the week. Yes, it's not going to be today or tomorrow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Miss Marie is on my list for a private question. Welcome in, dear. All right. Pew, pew. I do not feel current. If you want to find out a time frame of when, you can become a soul subscriber or donate for $5. And I can do a projection of a gender if you are interested in knowing that. Good question. Lynn, will you meet the right one next month? I don't feel next month. I feel like it's going to be in October as a current projection. Marion, why is Montreal not speaking to you? He has texts a bit, but then ghosting you since he's in Tampa. I feel like the communication is going to become stronger within the next 5 to 7 days is a current projection. I just feel like he's got a lot going on and he doesn't have what it takes to be the person that you need at this particular moment in time. Casey, I was gonna ask the same thing. Yes, do ask the same thing. Kerrigan, thank you. Timeline got pushed back, but staying hopeful. I do feel so. I forgot what your question is, but I think it's reconciliation. I do feel like it's going to continue or progress the way that you need it to. Pew pew. Marin, and deal with the same stuff. When you see Marin, Montreal coming back to from Tampa to Miami, I feel about 5 days is a current projection, maybe even 3 to 5 days. Nancy, will you and Greg reconcile? I do see reconciliation. Yes. Pew pew. Nicole, when do you see Ivan asking you to be his girlfriend? I feel about 2 weeks is a current projection. I hope so. I hate when he's over there. Yeah, hang in there. He'll level up. He's gonna level up. Chelsea, will your uniform business be financially successful? I do feel so. Yes. Kerrigan, it was about moving out, but it was April, then June, August, and now October. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. There was a king and there was an ace card. So I'm wondering if maybe you're going to get a roommate or you're going to be moving in with a significant other. I feel like it's going to be sooner than what you think. Keep working on you, yourself, and I. Work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence, okay? Hey, Willow. You're at work, but it's in your best interest to take the new job offer at the bank. I do feel like it's in your best interest to walk away from where you currently are. I feel like you've been putting in the work, but you haven't been seeing the reward where this other place will show you that. Does that make sense? Miss Marie is on my list. Timeline. All right. I do have a timeline here for a conception. When is the time frame? I don't feel like it's going to be in August. I feel like it's going to be in September as a current projection for a conception. Typically, you will not find out for about 8 weeks after you've conceived. So keep doing the dude. I do see that you're juggling too much at this particular moment in time. So make sure that you're getting enough rest when and where you can. That's going to lighten the stress off of your body in order to allow that conception. I do feel blue baby currently projecting. Good luck. Keep us posted. Lawyers aren't very communicative. What is the holdup? I feel like reach out to them. And start getting on their booties. Like literally don't like call them every single day. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what do I need to do? That's going to be a big thing. Okay. I have Miss Marin. Do you need to be worried about Montreal and his baby mama? I do not feel so. Not at all. Bree, it's in your best interest to leave your current job and move to another. I do feel so, as long as that is putting you, yourself, and I first. Thanks so much. You said September. You said September, time of conception, correct? Yes, I do feel September for time of conception. Casey, do you know why Z hasn't really said anything the past 2 days? He's very little communication. Yes. At the full moon energy, we're in the tweener week, which is really hard. So sometimes the tweener week is even harder than the week of the full moon or the new moon. We are 7 days past the full moon. The full moon was last week, Wednesday, and we are 7 days to the new moon. The new moon is next week, Wednesday. So very tired, very exhausted, conflict, tension, overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, lack of energy, lack of motivation, lack of communication, tension, conflict, not wanting, like isolating, hermiting, a lot of that stuff, just exhaustion, not sleeping. So they don't have a lot of energy to expend anymore tonight. Does that make sense? Rosa, do you know why A won't reach out? It's been 2-ish months. I feel like this person is working on leveling up and finding balance and stability in order to move forward. Hi, Rosa. Thank you, Tiff. Will you be in at 7:33 tonight? Not tonight. Tonight will be 8:45, 44 p.m. and 8:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's a little different, but we are getting back into the swing of things. So typically my times are 12:44, 5:44, and 8:44 with tarot. And then right now it's 7:33, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday with rods. If I'm not doing rods, I will definitely be live with tarot. Yes, I was hoping everything was fine. Kayla wanted to drop in and give you some likes. Thank you, Willow. See you later. Sandra, do you see Luke being more consistent soon? I do see so, yes. Pew pew. Miss Mary's on my list. I wonder if this is gonna work. Ooh, it might. Okay. Was Chris being honest about being in the hospital yesterday, or was it to avoid the convo that he wanted to have? I do feel like he was being honest. He keeps reaching out even though I told him I don't stay friends. He's reaching out because he's having a hard time letting you go. And I do feel like he is going to continue to bug you and bother you until I don't say you give in, but or until he commits. Pew pew. Stacy's in the house. Hey, gorgeous. Maribel is here. Hello, guys. Rosa, does he not want to be with you? I do feel like he wants to be with you. I feel like he is afraid of commitment at this particular moment in time. He's also afraid of rejection. My phone is at 66%. Some good angel numbers for you. Hey, do you see my message? I do not see your message. All I saw was, hey, Kaylee. Yeah. Miss Mary, did you say he'll keep trying to until he commits? I do feel so, yes. On your phone. Oh my gosh. I think I did get a message from you. Yes. And I totally forgot. My morning was a little messy. That's so funny. It's not funny because this is how ADD my brain is. Yeah, I was doing a session at 10:24. Oh my gosh. Good for you. Good for you. Be proud of yourself. What a joke. He's trying to say love you to you, and you're like, no. I said goodbye to you. Yeah, so good for you. You're like, no. Correction, boo. Good job. Be proud of that. Because that just shows your maturity. Shows that, no, I will have the last word on this one. Bye. Yeah, that can be really hard. So good job for like staying level-minded, cool, calm, collect, and was like, no, correction. Let me correct you for a second. Miss Melissa, was Daniel overwhelmed or content talking to you last night? I do feel content talking to you. Kerrigan, would Kayvon get at least $50 if he pawns the fishing pole? I don't feel at least 50. I feel like maybe 25. Any cards on that? I see your level up happening so incredibly fast. You have been your own knight in shining armor, taking care of yourself, protecting yourself, and providing for yourself. Now it's time for you to reap the reward. And I feel like that reward is right around the corner. I feel like it's going to be early August or end of August, early September for a partner that is coming in for you. And this is the package deal. This is the longevity. The work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. You are going to go places. The world card. You can go anywhere. You can do anything because you've accomplished the biggest challenges that you've needed to in order to move forward. You got that, girl. For sure, for sure. And you deserve it. Maribel is sending some love. Thank you guys. News for your questions, please, and thank you. Murdoch, will Amanda come home in August? I do feel end of August. Yes, I did. I feel so glad. Yeah, and it is so powerful, isn't it? To be confident in yourself and know your worth and know that you deserve better than what this person has given you or is giving you. And you're like, she's like, don't talk to me anymore. You're like, bitch, no, don't talk to me. So look at this. The start of a new chapter is right around the corner. Cindy, is Carl planning to come and see you? I do feel so. Yes, so good. Yes. And this is the moment that you've been building up to, that you have been manifesting. You're like, do I want this back? Listing your pros and cons, and you're like, maybe not. That's awesome. Maribel, does Eduardo want to stay together romantically? I do feel so, yes. Erin is in the house. Welcome in. Stacy, thank you for everything. You are so welcome, girl. Ultimately, you are doing the work, so be proud of yourself. I just sit here and I look pretty. That's all I do. You listen, you do the work, and you take the advice. That's the biggest thing. And that's the hardest thing, right? Let's be real. Hello from Belgium. Hello. Very cool. I am in Wisconsin, the USA. Aniki, cool name. Aniki, are you and Xavier going to be together? I don't feel long term, no. I feel like there's somebody better coming for you that is going to be more compatible with you and make you more happy. Good luck. Jess, do you see them changing the policy back for walkers? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. You're welcome. Chelsea, did Richie pay for someone else's plane tickets when we went to France? No, I don't feel so. Jeremiah, will you get your answer by the end of the week? I do feel so. Yes. Oh boy. H name, Helingriwi and Fano, will you be together by September? I do feel by September, yes. That's a name. There was this Hawaiian name that was like 20 characters long, and I'm just like, yeah, no. Imagine being in kindergarten and having to write that out. It'd be horrible. You're welcome. I feel like I look pale today, but it's just dark. Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Jeremiah, thank you. I've been waiting too long for this answer. Good luck and keep me posted. I hope it comes to the outcome that you've been looking for and manifesting. I have Carrie. Will the Paras make our relationship public this year? I do feel so, yes. Aaron, will Ryan get a call from the MJ company? I do feel so, yes. Would it be in his best interest to pursue it? Yes, I do feel so. The challenge of the names, heck, I would have them all messed up. I know, literally. When my dad was doing this, he had like, sometimes you just gotta get creative and you have to freaking try. And I'm like, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, very unique names, very cool names. But now that my dad is gone, Taylor has taken that role, and literally that's a hard role. All I do is I sit here and I look pretty. Most of the times I'm not even reading the questions unless I'm doing tarot. I like this song, Matchbox 20. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you check it out and subscribe. We are on the Bookface thing and IG. The links are in the bio. My list is currently open, but I'm going to be doing a last call. And I will be back later tonight at 5:44 p.m. Central Standard Time with more tarot. Chelsea, will you and Richie reconcile anytime this year? I do see reconciliation this year. Yes. Miss Tammy, scale David, please. I have David pegged about 6.6 out of 10, currently projecting. Pew pew. Happy hump day, guys. I can't believe that this year's gone by so fast already. Marion, does Montreal think I'm done with him? I don't feel so. I don't feel like he feels like you're gonna be done with him. I feel like he is pretty confident that you guys are going to be together long term. Ashley's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy hump day. Sandra, is your silence what will cause Luke to be more consistent? I do feel so, yes. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. Happy hump day. I hope you are making it a great day. This is going to be a last call for this set. I will be back later today at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. 5:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. Brenda, will you get the hospital job back? I don't feel like I can get the hospital job back, but I feel like a new job in the hospital is coming for you. Chelsea, will you be happy with the results of your blonde extensions after you get it done today? I do feel so. Good luck. Keep us posted. Send us a picture. We gotta see. You're very welcome. Pew pew. Ashley, will the background check come back quickly for the start of your new school? I do feel so. And I do feel like you're going to be starting by August 17th. Very, very soon. Good luck and keep us posted. Miss Briona, can you scale Mike? I have Mike pegged about 6.7 out of 10, currently projecting. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. Like, this is what you needed. You needed a change of scenery. You needed consistency and people who are going to value you and respect you and give you what you want and deserve. For sure, for sure. Miss Marin is on my list for a private reading. Pew pew. Okay. So I feel the hurt and it's just like one step forward, two steps back. One step forward, one step back. I feel like I'm not making any progress within the relationship. I feel like it's time to give up. I feel like I deserve more. I feel like I'm done fighting for this. I feel like if he wants this, then he would step up and show me and put in the work. Yeah, and I just hate how he goes about it. He starts an argument and then leaves to go visit. Right, I got you. What I'm trying to just see what's coming through. I feel self-sabotage. I feel like it's easier for him to leave you when he can leave in an argument. What else can you show me? I feel just very I feel like he knows he's doing wrong. And then he takes the anger out on you. And the anger isn't for you. It's for him. Because I feel like he's too involved. Too busy. Right. Definitely. Okay. And this is just what's coming through without even pulling cards. Right. I feel torn. I feel like I am obligated to help this other person and their situation. And I feel like I am meant to belong here. And it's sad because his baby mama doesn't let him be involved with his, unless he stays there. If he doesn't, then he can't see the kids. It's kind of weird. That's very controlling, very manipulative. I have goosebumps. That's where this came in. So baby mama is no bueno, not good news. She just wants to make sure that her kids are fine and safe. So when he goes to visit the kids, he stays at her house, and I hate that. And that's probably why she mandates it. There's so much control going on with this female. Definitely not, and I want him to understand that. Yes. Okay, so I see both sides of this for him, okay? He wants to do right by you, and he knows that this upsets and bothers you. This is why he creates an argument so then he doesn't have to deal with it while he's gone. He doesn't have to talk to you or validate you or listen to your worries and your concerns, which is kind of frustrating. But also, I feel like the baby mama knows that this bothers you and wants to control this person, right? So he ignores me the whole time. Exactly, yeah. Because it's taking the communication out of the factor. So my suggestion or advice to you, what the guides are telling me, don't let him start a fight. Don't give him, well, and not that you're giving him a reason to start a fight. But if he's like, you bitch, or I don't know, something stupid, right? Okay, I love you. I hope you drive safe. I'll see you when you get back. I'll be here. And then occasionally check in on him. I do feel like it's going to put you in a better position. And I feel like it's going to give him kind of a double take, like, holy shit, this is different. What am I supposed to do now? I do feel like he's struggling too much. I do feel like he is trying to balance both lives and it's just not melting or mushing together. Go, I cursed him out. All right. Hey, that's okay. You got to do that sometimes. You got to put people in their place sometimes, and that's okay. I do feel like this is going to work out for you, though, Marin. I do see pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. This is just growing pains. He left since Monday. Okay. The growing pains, this is your worst nightmare. You want this to be done and over with, even though you're very respective of this other, like, you have been so fucking patient. You've been with me for so long. You just want your family to start. You want your life and your chapter to begin. And it hasn't been able to do that because of this other female. All right. So what can I tell you? What do you need to know? What was going to help you with this relationship? Just focus on you, yourself, and I. I know that's really hard to do when he's there and he doesn't want to communicate. Fine. I guess respect that. But at the same time, I feel like you can have stipulations in place where he checks in with you X amount times a day, or he calls you at 5 p.m. There is no reason that there is no communication. Yeah, I haven't really texted or called today. I'm so over it. You really are. You really are. And this is like to the point where it's do or die. It's shit or get off the pot, right? I do see hesitation, and I do feel like this transformation is going to allow him to level up to be who you need him to be, being compatible. I do feel like it's going to happen. Girl, your friend Kaylee is like, bitch, GTFO, right? But the messenger, Kaylee, is saying he's still compatible. He's still going to level up. He's going to take care of you. There's 11 people in here. My phone is at 77%. Okay. I do see the level up. He's going to see the light. He's going to mature and he's going to get better. I do feel like it's just trying to balance both relationships and finding a way to do that. Is there a happy medium? So think of it from and you don't have to, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Think about it from the other baby mama's point of view. If he didn't stay at the house, she's probably thinking that stop it. off maybe sleeping with other people, even though that she knows that there's a relationship with you. I wish you would just take her to court and get shared custody. Bingo! And that's really going to be the thing. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to spend time, energy, and effort because that's a lot of money, and that can be really scary because the mom can always get more X, Y, and Z. But Montreal hates the courts. Yeah, anything related with the court, I do too. And at that point, he might have to pay child support if he's not already paying it. Okay. That is going to be in his best option, especially to get like unsupervised visits, right? Where he doesn't have to stay in this bullshit scenario. Is that going to happen? No, I don't feel so. I feel like you and her are going to work something out that, okay, maybe he stays in the garage or stays at a hotel while he's seeing the kids, but the kids stay at the house and that's where he can see them, but he doesn't need to stay there. Like that's weird. Hang in there. It's going to get better. This is just temporary, and I know it's very frustrating and exhausting, but do know that it's going to get better. Rest your mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? That's a tough one. That's tough. You're literally sharing him with another person, and that's hard to do. Just keep working on your, based on his previous history. Yeah, that makes sense. I really don't feel like the courts are going to be so long and drawn out that I feel like if he does do that, he's going to get very depressed. Exactly. I just said these exact words. And he said, I have zero feelings for her. I love you. And I do believe him. 1010%. I do believe him. It's 55% and 77% on my phones. Yeah. And it's just really continuing to communicate what you need and want from the relationship. And at that point, it's really insulting when this person continues to not listen to the things that you're asking, right? It becomes offensive. It becomes almost defensive. My boyfriend at the time, he was divorced from his ex-wife for like, gosh, 9 years, 7, 8, 9 years. They had a 15-year-old child that they co-shared, co-parented, and he would still tell his ex-wife of like 9, 10 years that he loved her on the phone. And like he told me that when we first started talking. I'm like, okay, that's cool, fine. I didn't have feelings for him at the time. But then, feelings start to develop, jealousy starts to kick in, and I'm like, no. If you love me, then you're not going to say that to her. He's in Kentucky, boundaries for sure. He's in Kentucky, and apparently, like, that's normal for, like, his whole family. But, like, everyone I talk to here in Wisconsin is like, fuck no. Like, even my therapist is like, that is so horribly off balance. Also, his 15-year-old son wanted to have a sleepover with a guy friend, and he had to call his ex-wife, to make sure that that was okay. I'm like, okay, your kid is 15. I'm sorry, what? At what point do you cut the umbilical cord? Okay. And then it turned out that she up and leaves the family. Like, now my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend has him full placement. So it's just like, wow. A lot of babying, a lot of control. Kath is in the house, Kenneth is here. I know, right? Just some really weird stuff. Thank you, Kaylee. I just hope he gets back no later than Sunday. I do feel so. I feel like you're gonna have to be able to talk to this person. talk to Montreal and have a decent weekend at least. No, that's really sad. I know, right? That's insane. Yes. So our relationship started to crumble. And like I saw it happening. I fought for it, and then I was just done, right? That's how females are. Um, yeah, he would do it right in front of me, and I'd look at him. I'm like, dude, I didn't drive 8 hours here just to hear you tell another female that you love her. Dude, get checked. Like, but at that time I had Lacey 50-50, a week on, a week off. So it was easy for me to travel and for me to go see him. I did a lot of the traveling, he not so much. And then, yeah. Oh, and then became a full-time mom, and the relationship crumbled because he couldn't deal with the stress that I was under. In front of you is wild. Many people nowadays live in the past. Absolutely. Yep. That's insane. I know. Seriously, though. In front of you is wild. I don't know what that means. Destiny, are you and Eric still going to get back together? I do feel so. Yes. I feel like it's going to be towards the end of October, early September is a current projection. Oh, yeah, in front of me. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yes. Yeah, and it leaves a fucking bad taste in your mouth. It does. Like, I'm sorry. What? Yeah, it's not again. End of October? You mean end of, yes. I'm sorry, Destiny. My mouth doesn't want to talk sometimes. I feel end of August, early September as a current projection. Hi, Kath. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you recovering? Lan, does Mike have good intentions being in your life? I do feel so. Yes. Marin, do you see Montreal proposing to you one day? Sooner than later, my dear. Yes. Destiny, I knew, I just wanted to make sure. And that's good. It's validation and confirmation that you need in order to have that peace of mind, right? You're welcome, Destiny. How does Eric feel? I have about 6.7 out of 10 currently projecting. Angelise, is in your best interest to pursue radiology as a career. I do feel so. Yes. Tiff, anything you need to know that your knight in shining armor is coming right around the corner. I feel like you put in the work and now you're just waiting for the reward. I feel like it's coming about 3 weeks from now. I see that there are a lot of things going on in your life, so try to prioritize and get rest when and where you can. If there's fear, try to not let it prevent you from moving forward and putting yourself first. Work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. Keep treating yourself like the queen that you are and the queen that you deserve to be. You got this. Destiny, it went up. That's awesome. Kath, been a weird week of recovering. Looking forward to moving on. Glad surgery is over. I hear that. I feel that. I'm glad that you are resting. I am hoping that you are feeling better. Be strong mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. And you're gonna be getting some news sooner than later. Keep doing the dude, okay, girl? Destiny, is in your best interest to have Eric help you parent your son. It's his stepson. Yeah, within reason. My son's father died and he raised my son, since he was 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, now he's 11. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's definitely appropriate. And ask your son if he feels comfortable calling him dad. Your son will absolutely tell you, right? It's 1:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. Doctor said the removed item was larger than expected. Interesting. I'm feeling twins coming for you. This is the Two of Wands. I'm feeling twins. Definitely a blue baby and potentially a girl baby. Blue and pink. Hang in there. Your time is coming. Guess that could explain why I couldn't get pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that, you did what you needed to do. I feel like it was probably a good thing. Destiny asked me he wants to call him dad, but I raised my son, so he kind of would get mad if he takes this. Takes his game away, so he won't be. He got me mad. No, but I raised him, so he's sensitive. I think it's just kind of like a mutual understanding or respect between the two of them. I would ask them what they want and what they feel comfortable with. Kath, twins, holy Hannah. I'd be happy if I got one. I'm feeling two. I'm feeling that this is your look at here's another two. Ooh, girl. That's awesome. That's exciting. Juan, will V and you reconcile? Definitely still haven't heard from him. I do see reconciliation. I feel communication within the next 5 to 7 days. Keep focusing on you, yourself, and I, and getting enough rest during this time. That's going to be imperative. Put your arms around me. Natasha, is AJ moving on from you? No, I feel like there's just a lot going on. My son hates his game taken away and Eric would parent him. That's why he doesn't want Eric to help. Oh, sorry, I try to sum it all up. I got you. That's funny. Well, I mean, that's part of parenting. But in like times of punishment, right? Obviously. All right, guys, that's going to be some of my time for this set. I will be back at 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time if you're interested in coming back. Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you check it out and subscribe. I do not have rods tonight, but we will be back with rods tomorrow at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be back later this week with tarot as well. We will see you soon. Bye.